You wake up. Before you even get out of bed, you reach for your phone, open your sleep tracking app, and you're presented with a screen full of data. It tells you that last night, you got 1 hour and 40 minutes of REM sleep, but only 48 minutes of deep sleep. What does that even mean? Is that good? Is that bad? You have all this data at your fingertips, but it feels like you've been given a complex weather map without knowing how to read it. In this video, we're putting these two titans of your nightly sleep into the ring. We are going to decode exactly what each one does for your body and brain. I'll explain which one you might be unknowingly sabotaging, and by the end, we will definitively answer the question, which one is really more important? We are the Sleep Protocol, and we're here to translate your sleep data into life-changing knowledge. First, let's analyze the contender in the blue corner, deep sleep, also known in the scientific community as slow-wave sleep. If REM sleep is the brilliant artist, deep sleep is the master engineer and janitor. This is where the heavy physical lifting happens. During this stage, your brain waves become long, slow, high-amplitude delta waves. Your heartbeat and breathing slow to their lowest point. It is incredibly difficult to be woken from this stage. Why is it so vital? 3 critical processes occur here. First, hormonal regulation. Your pituitary gland goes into overdrive, releasing about 70% of your daily growth hormone, which is essential for repairing muscles, tissues, and bones. Second, immune fortification. Your immune system uses this quiet time to produce and deploy cytokines, the proteins that target inflammation and infection. And third, and perhaps most importantly, the brainwash. Your glymphatic system, the brain's unique cleaning crew, becomes 10 times more active during deep sleep, flushing out metabolic waste products like amyloid beta plaques, the same plaques linked to neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. A night low on deep sleep is a night where the repair crew never showed up. Now let's turn to the contender in the magenta corner, REM sleep. This stage is so strange and active that it's also called paradoxical sleep. Why? Because while your body is almost completely paralyzed, a mechanism to stop you from acting out your dreams, your brain is as active and sometimes more active than when you are fully awake. Your breathing and heart rate become irregular, and your eyes dart back and forth beneath your eyelids, hence rapid eye movement. What is this frenetic mental activity for? REM sleep is your mind's nightly architect and therapist. First, memory consolidation. Your brain replays the experiences of the day, deciding which new neural connections to strengthen and which to prune. This is how you learn a new skill or lock in a new memory. Second, emotional processing. REM sleep is critical for unlinking emotions from traumatic or stressful experiences. The amygdala, your brain's fear center, is highly active, but the chemical environment of REM sleep suppresses anxious molecules, allowing your brain to reprocess difficult memories in a safe space. It's essentially nightly therapy. And third, creativity and problem solving. The unique neurochemical state of REM sleep allows for bizarre, remote connections to be formed between different areas of the brain, which is why you often wake up with a creative solution to a problem you were stuck on. So after analyzing both contenders, who wins the title of most important? The answer might be unsatisfying, but it's the scientific truth. It's a false choice. Deep sleep and REM sleep are not competitors. They are a tag team partnership. You cannot sacrifice one for the other and expect to be an optimal human. Deep sleep rebuilds your body, and REM sleep rebuilds your mind. They are both non-negotiable. Crucially, they work together in sequence throughout the night, forming the building blocks of the 90-minute sleep cycles that we broke down in our complete guide, which you can see on the card right now. You typically get more deep sleep in the first half of the night and more REM sleep in the second half of the night. And disrupting that flow is what causes the most damage. So you might be thinking, okay, but why does my sleep tracker always show so little deep sleep? That's normal. Deep sleep typically only makes up 15 to 20% of your total sleep time. You might also ask, how does alcohol affect them? This is critical. Alcohol is devastating for REM sleep. It might help you fall asleep, but it fragments and suppresses this vital mental stage. And finally, how can I get more of each? For more deep sleep, focus on managing your body temperature, keep your room cool, and get enough physical exercise during the day. For more REM sleep, focus on your mental activity, challenge your brain, learn new things, and manage your stress. Now that you understand the different jobs each sleep stage performs, I want you to become a scientist of your own feelings. Grab your sleep tracker data. Find a night where you felt amazing the next day, physically energetic and mentally sharp. Then find the night where you felt anxious or groggy. Look at the numbers. Do you see a pattern? Is your good feeling more tied to your deep sleep number or your REM number? Share your data versus feeling story in the comments. Your personal insight might be a breakthrough for someone else. And now that you know exactly what these two vital sleep stages are, the most logical next step is to understand what is actively destroying them every single day. One of the biggest culprits is a substance we all consume. That's why the video appearing on your screen right now is our deep dive into the 10-hour rule for caffeine. It is the #1 enemy of your deep sleep. Click on it and let's continue your protocol.